I'm a sleepy baby. So let's see how long I last before I need a nap. Oh shit, I need to plug in my laptop. Fuck. Hold on. Give me one moment. Nobody's here yet. Oh, somebody's here. Hello. Hi. Hello, Kelly. Hello, Jesse. Do not drop your phone, Jade. Stop it. Get some help. No anxiety. No anxiety. I fight you. Hold on. Hello, Diana. Hello, Denise. Hello, Kiara. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Connie. I am gonna fight the anxiety. How dare it affect my friend? So, I don't know how long I'll be live. It just depends on, like, if I can get over this wave of sleepiness, which I'm pretty sure is just because it's cold. For some reason, whenever it gets cold, I get real sleepy. I'm a baby. So, the things that I might do on this live stream, one, I'm cutting a bunch of labels for kit up services that have added up. And then I can also finish off some pens. Pens. These are actually for sale, but I haven't listed them because sometimes I just make random ones to see how like certain colors look. So these are for sale, but they're not listed. So I am a baby. Oh no, Kira, where are you? ¿Dónde estás? So, the news is your girl got a new car. Well, no, a used car. It's literally the same make as my old car, just a year newer. My parents really... What is that? What is that? My parents really needed a commute car. And I decided to be a good little daughter. And I gave them my old car and got a new car. She's red. My old car, which like she's still kind of my car, but my old car's name is Penelope, but I need a name for my new car. She's bright red, and it's the same car. She's I'm thinking of Charlotte or Scarlet. I feel like Scarlet's a little too kitschy because she's red, but Charlotte is the name of my parents' dog. So, but I feel like she has a long name. What am I looking for? A napkin. I'm not gonna fucking... I'll rub it on my pants. It's fine. I don't even think I've taken a picture of her. Dominic! I missed you! Me and my mom have literally been talking about you. Have your ears been ringing lately? My mom is so upset with her current position, and she misses you guys so much. She wishes she could go back to teaching you guys. And then I'm not teaching until they give me back my normal students. So, is my camera turned off? No, it's not. I can see myself. What kind of severe weather? Like a hurricane, tornado? The only severe things we get over here are earthquakes and fires. Maybe reload your page, Christine? Oh. Jade was like, you don't need to see her. Dominic, I see you as, like, a godson. Like, you like my nephew. If it wasn't weird, I would so go visit you, like, on your birthday and stuff. But I don't know if your dad would approve. Tornadoes? Ooh, that's scary. Yeah, I'm gonna pray for her too, Kat. No, I said I'm not going back to teaching unless they give me my, like, usual class back. Because I'm sorry, but I did not go to the school to teach special education, especially the severe cases. It's not my specialty. It's not something I'm comfortable with. I'm outie. Also, JadedGemShop's doing pretty good. Christiane, people are going to catch on. You need to stop. Yay, Jessie! Email Miss Duffy. I don't think Miss Duffy cares. Yeah, Kat, I bet. Right now, I'm, like, hardly getting any... Well, actually, aside from the car, I have not been spending a lot on myself. And trust me, it was a bargain. Right now, my car is actually at the stereo place getting a backup camera and, like, monitor installed because Christiane knows I need GPS, and even with that, I'm a little sketchy. I'd get lost. I would not find anywhere to go. And I cannot be using my phone because it'll be a mess. So, yeah, but should I name her Charlotte or Scarlett, or should I name her something else? My old car's name is Penelope. I'm thinking Charlotte. But I think my parents will be mad if they hear that, like, I named it the same as my dog, because I'll be like, oh, I'm taking Charlotte. And they're going to be like, the dog? No, not the dog. Katie, you didn't miss much, just that I gave my old car to my parents and got myself the exact same car in red and a year newer. Because they needed a daily driver, and I know my car is a great, reliable car, so I was like, you know what? Let me do that. And then there isn't really a tiny house update. We have laid down the concrete, which I think I told you guys. I may not have. But we laid down concrete, and this week we should be buying wood, which is gonna be really expensive. Oh my god, and tell me why, now that we're, like, starting to build the tiny house, the floor planner finally finished the floor plans for the elevation and everything. Really? Oh, yes, Kat, show me. I already said that, no, Christiane, my mom's your mom. We're sisters, remember? Yeah, Christiane, literally GPS, and she was still like, "Oh, you can get over here," and I'm like, "Oh, Dom, you were literally here 2 live streams ago when my hair was dyed. Don't worry, I'll go back eventually. It's just I needed something easy because I'm gonna have a really busy next couple months. But I'll go back, Ginger. Don't worry." But yeah, so right now my car's at the stereo shop getting a backup camera and a monitor installed. Um, She has the quirks of a used car, as all used cars do. There's this like knocking noise. So we're taking it to the dealership to get everything inspected on Monday. But pray and good thoughts that everyth's fine, and it's just like a very simple, easy little part. Like it's in an area of the car that it doesn't. I think it's an AC fan, so it's not that big of a deal. But I'm scared. Hi, Elisa. I am now Black Licorice instead of Miss Mango. No, I can be Blackberry. I'm a Blackberry. Bev, you don't have to say sorry for being like, what, 10 minutes late to my live? I'm not judging you. Group therapy session? What are you talking about? Thank you, Jody. No, I don't like black licorice. It tastes nasty. Okay, I will, Cat. DP to your heart's content. So, also big news. Your girl caught up on the drill orders. I mean, I'm still doing the kit up service, but I'm to the point where it should not take that long. It should be 3 to 6 weeks for any like new drill orders. There's a few that I'm still doing. So like if your order is in line and you're like, what do you mean? Mine is at 3 months. There's still a couple, but any new ones can definitely be to you in 3 to 6 weeks. Also, I'm moving orders from every 3 weeks to every 2 weeks or until I get a certain amount of orders. So if I get above a certain amount, I can order things faster and they should ship to you faster. Ooh, and other big updates. The diamond paintings are coming in boxes now. Don't worry, they're very plain. They're plain Jane. I'm not a fancy person. When I talk to them, they're like, "Can we do patterns? Can we do this?" And I'm like, "No, I just want plain boxes with stickers showing what it is." That's it. And then I want to get a stamp that is my logo and just bah on every box. Because that way it still has that personal touch, you know. Maybe nobody cares, but. Dominic, tell your dad to let me be your Thea, okay? And then I will go visit you on your birthday and bring you presents. But I have to make sure that your dad's not weird about it. Seriously, I see you as family. Like, I know maybe that's weird, but you're my baby. It's fine. I've already cried a few times, Dom, so don't worry. I miss you just as much as you miss me. Oh, okay, Alyssa. I missed part of Laura's live because I think during Laura's live is when I was going to get the car. Wait, no, I got the car Sunday? I think I got the car Sunday. The Insta link in your butt. Oh, I'll have to fix that. I'm sorry, Kiara. No, it's still not worth drop shipping for me. It's still not worth it. Oh, thank you, Veronica. For me, so also Rachel Ray, the Rachel Ray, mother of diamond painting, Rachel Ray, unboxed one of my paintings, and then she had like a couple little criticisms, which like I want to hear if there's criticism because that's the only way I can improve. And I commented, I was like, thank you so much for the constructive criticism. I'll try and fix this. And she was like, I was reaching for something to complain about. And I was just like, Rachel thinks my stuff's good. Also, I have to get it through my head that somebody's saying these paintings are very confetti heavy. That's not an insult, it's just a descriptor. I love confetti, so why don't, when I hear that, I'm like, oh my god, people hate it. It's not a bad thing, it's just a choice. I've tried having them render it with less, and I just don't like. For me, I want the image to look as close to the original image as possible. That's how I feel. So there's always going to be more confetti in my kits, just because that's my personal preference with how it is. And especially with watercolor, which a lot of my artists are watercolor, it just looks better confetti. I love confetti. But yeah, so although she did say in her video, she's like, I probably won't be buying another one of these for like a great while. I was just like, oh, okay. But she said that she was gonna probably do my diamond painting in the coming year, which, like, you know, she has a big stash. She's like the queen of diamond painting. So like she obviously like she thinks it's good if she's planning on doing it that soon. True. I see what you mean, Christiane. Where's a good place to buy stickers? Hi, Madison. Yes, Bev. The Rachel. Hi, Laura. Have fun working and lurking. Yeah, I think it's just because I know a lot of people don't like confetti. So when somebody says there's so much confetti, I'm like, it's like, oh god, this is so awful. And I need to get that out of my head. Also, I need to stop watching reviews and unboxings of my stuff when I'm not mentally prepared to hear information. Because the thing is, Rachel's video was great, but then I was reading the comments, and no matter what, there's this one person, and she's probably watching, one person who, she literally talks so much smack about my brand and everything on like any review I've seen her comment on it. Like, I don't know if she has notifications for anything related to JadedGemShop. I've seen her insults on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube comments. I'm like, what is wrong? Why do you hate me so much? Can you just leave me alone? And literally her insult is, I think it's the same supplier as DIY Moonshop because she has a frame. And I'm just like, I don't. I designed the frame myself. Don't get me wrong. I like the idea of the DIY Moonshop frame, so I designed one similar. But that's it. We're not the same supplier. Because definitely, at least when I started my business, their quality was still in the poop house. Their quality has improved a ton, and I wish I could try them again, but alas, I cannot. So, like, good on them, but like, we're not the same supplier because my supplier never even offered the supplies that they used to use. And then another person is like, their rendering is exactly like Evermoment, so you're spending so much money on something you could get from Evermoment. Okay, but you're paying for the artists. Like, even if we use the same rendering software and like have the negative printing, okay, yes, there are similarities, but you're not going to get the paid artist, and you're not going to pay the artist the amount that they deserve. So maybe it's just me, but I'm going to pay for quality and artists. That's the main thing I buy diamond paintings for, quality and art, which is why that's what I focus on for my brand. Fucking Denise. Not Denise Gadad. So if Denise, if you're listening, if you're watching, I love you, Denise Gadad. You know who you are. Love you. But there is somebody named Denise who keeps roasting me everywhere, and I'm like, why, Denise? Why? But I try not to say her name because I know I have you, Denise, and I like you. You're very sweet. Branded waterproof stickers. just stickers that I could use to like smack on my boxes. Thank you, Bev. I do try, like, sometimes when I'm working on them, like, well, that confetti didn't need to be there, but it's not a lot. And when you pull back, it's like, oh, I get why it's there. Sometimes when I'm working on my stuff, I'm like, oh no, God, this is bad. But then I look back and I'm like, oh no, from a distance, that makes sense why they put that random fucking spot there. So. Thank you, Veronica. Yeah, I like confetti. I get really bored with color blocking. Like, I can do a little color blocking, but I get really bored with a lot. And then I just feel like you notice any drill misplacements way more with color blocking. Exactly, Katie. Like a frame. So Katie said, "Who cares if you both have a frame? How does that affect the quality of the kit?" Exactly, and it doesn't mean it's the same supplier. Like, everybody who makes a diamond painting brand can design their frame or their borders however they want. I wanted mine simplistic, so all I have is one schematic, my branding and the name and logo at the top, and the frame. That's all I wanted. Because they were like, "Oh, we can add this, we can add this." I'm like, "No." They're like, "Oh, but we can put a how-to guide." And I'm like, "If you're buying a diamond painting from me, you've done a diamond painting before, most likely." I think I've only had 2 people who tell me I was their first diamond painting. Hello, Anthony. Oh, thank you, Kat. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Vilda. Exactly. And the thing is, like, not to toot my own horn, but I do pay my artists very well. My sister's like, not that well. I'm like, shut up. Because my sister, well, she does nails, so the thing is, she feels like she's getting paid a lot for her art. But like when I'm paying for her art with the diamond painting, but not paying for the service, so it's just like it's different. So my sister always roasts me. She's like, I could get paid better. I'm like, shut up. But oh, and then so the princess artist who I just launched a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, she got her first commission because every time I place an order to my supplier, that's when I calculate the amount that the artists get, because otherwise I will get confused. And I don't want them to have a million different small like commissions. I'd rather just send it in one big thing so that they can understand. She got it. She was in shock. She was like, I can't believe that people liked my stuff this much. And I'm just like, they do, beach. Hello, Rex. You didn't miss much, just that I got a new car and there's a couple small updates with the shop. Stop it, Christiane. Christy, yay. Oh, I don't know if I didn't mention this yet. I dropped prices on cross-stitch conversion drill prices and the canvases. Those have dropped because of me streamlining the process. I was able to drop it, and almost all orders are saving like 10 on the low end up to 30 on the high end. Your toddler hands. Yeah, my favorite days of the month are always artist paydays, because I'm like, I sent you your commission. They're like, oh my God. Because a lot of artists don't expect to get paid for one, which is terrible. And then some artists are like, this is more than I make like selling my prints. And I'm just like, you deserve so much more. Which I need to figure out how to do it, but I want to add an artist section to my website just to like learn more about the artists. Yes, Bev, go get food, listen and drive. You know I can't shut up. Oh, so if you guys haven't seen, or if you guys don't watch Christiane, which you should, she has an event in December coming up called Diamonds in Disney. It's in December. Her and Kyle Diamond Paints are doing an event, and you have to get a Disney inspired painting, preferably legally licensed, and I made a code for the event, which is Disnuts. So, Christiane, do you want to see? There's another Draculaura coming soon, Laura. I actually have. There's a whole line of the Monster High ones. Oh, they're so beautiful. Yeah, and I think, Christiane, you can do a creatively stitching conversion for the Diamonds of Disney, right? Because it can be any kind of project. It doesn't have to be diamond painting, or like it can be any craft project related to Disney. Oh yeah, that's another update. So I did end up calling my doctor the next day after my last live, and I was like, my mouth is bleeding. So turns out my doctor was wrong, and the aftercare nurses told me that no, I'm still not allowed to have any chewy, like extremely chewy foods for 3 months because of how my healing, like however they did the surgery. So I can't have crunchy foods for 3 months. So the day before, I guess it loosened my gum from healing on the side of my tooth, because I had a Lunchable, because they were going bad and they were going to expire, and I was like, "Oh yeah, it's been a month. I can do that." No, you can't. So that's what happened. They just said like, "Hey, if it doesn't hurt like more than a normal amount, just do saltwater rinses twice a day and you'll be good." And it's been fine. Nothing more. It did bleed again a couple days after, but it hasn't bled since. Who the fuck is Kyle? Kyle Diamond Paints. What's Disney? Disnuts. Hi, Amy. Her channel is Christiane here. Christiane, or somebody, one of my mods, put Christiane's channel link. Hello, Lisa. Laura, do you want me to send you a picture of it so you can see? Because I already have the renders, so I could put it up today. That's the thing, like, I never know what to put up first when I have a bunch of renders, because I have like 50-something renders. Well, renders for 50 different paintings. Yep, 3 months. Nice cat. There's Christiane's channel. Thank you, Bev and Laura. Nice. Nice, Anthony. He got a Star Wars kit from Diamond Dots for the Diamonds and Disney. Oh, and for the Diamonds and Disney event, you can do anything Marvel and Star Wars as well. Aw, Amy, I'm sorry. Okay, hold on, Laura. I'm gonna find What is her username? Oh, I got a new artist that you guys know really well. Should I say Christiane and Lindsay and Katie know who it is? Should I say, or should I just randomly drop it? What is... No, it's not Crocure. It's Lumachai. Let me take a picture of it on my phone and then show you, Laura. Hold on. Because I don't think this one's on the site. It might be. Maybe this is the one you're talking about, but I don't think so. Laura Croft. Okay, Laura, I sent it. You don't have to have Instagram, I don't think. Right, Christiane? Oh, that code's for 10% off. See, I've been looking, after you said that, I was looking for artists who have, like, fan art of Lady and the Tramp. I cannot find anything. Okay, I'll put it up. So, do you guys know who Cherry Yuki is? Because, you know, maybe I kind of sort of have a few of her pieces that I licensed. Poop, then eat, Bev. Just wash your hands first. You don't need extra chocolate on your burger. I'm like, no way. Yeah, baby. We're starting off with 3 of her images. And don't worry, they are not overlapping. We can share an artist. It's okay. And it doesn't infringe on her contract from what she says, so. And then also, if you guys didn't know, she has another art account, which is more cutesy, chibi, like, little, like, adorable style. And I'm also getting a couple of those. Yeah, so I'm very... See, yeah, and then her second account is, like, Cherry Bunny Shop or Cherry some... Yes, Cherry Rabbit. There you go. Bev just put it. But yeah, I messaged her and I was like, you know, because I don't know, like, what the terms of them are. And I'm like, I mean, a lot of people, like, a lot of different companies share similar artists. So I was like, I'm going to shoot my shot. I'm going to see. And she was like, after I told her the percentage, she was just like, yeah, I will. I was like, okay. She thought it was a typo. I was like, oh, baby. So, no, I actually have 4 of her style from her, like, general style that you guys know well, and then 3 of her chibi style. I don't like cute, but I like her cuteness. I also have a couple Zodiac sets lined up. Veronica, maybe I have. We shall see. I thought I sent you the cheap. Hold on. Let me zoom into this. They're very cute. Hold on. Because I'm not on a streaming software. Because for some reason, I don't get AdSense if I go on a streaming software. So let me take a picture of the pictures so that I can show you guys real quick. I don't understand how I get things done. Like, I am so computer illiterate. Like, how do I complete anything? But I have not gotten renders for these yet, so, like, don't expect these, like, super soon. Because I do have to get the things that I already have renders for up. This one's my favorite, and I think I'll get that one. Hi, Harry. I won't be sharing any that DIY Moonshop has. We're gonna have we have different things. Katie, since you're ordering so many princesses, I opted not to get them in boxes. I hope that's okay. I did the same with Lindsay. Just because if they're going to be shipped together, I don't think it would be good. So here's one of the chibi ones. She's very cute. This is another chibi one. This one I want. It's so cute. Little Red Riding Hood. This one is called Wisteria. I love when she does her space and star stuff. For some reason, that one's... There we go. This one, Little Red Riding Hood. You sure are looking good. You're anything a big bad wolf would want. Oh! So, those are the pieces that I am doing with Cherryuki. She's gonna have an entire wing at this point. I don't have a west wing. I'm not Laura. Jade, stop wanting to take my money because I can't buy anything right now. Okay, well, I mean, I am going to have a Black Friday sale, so. Oh god, I shouldn't have said that because I need money still before Black Friday. Please do. I'm always scared to announce my sales too early because I'm like, oh my god, people aren't going to buy anything. Why do I like these? Because you're smart, Laura. Because you're smart. If you message me, yeah, but they'll automatically come in boxes. But if you message me that you don't want a box, just let me know and I'll send them in a bag, like how they usually come. I hope you're having fun pooping. The bedroom one is cute. That's the one I want. Okay, Tina, I'll take your money. I really do like the Red Riding Hood. I doubt I can get. So the thing is, it's really hard to get any artist that Diamond Art Club has, because for the most part they're exclusive, and several years like binded. I can ask, but I can't say for sure if I could get them. because I've talked to a few artists which like I didn't know were signed with the Diamond Art Club. They were like, I'm actually signed with them, and I'm just like, quick-witted nipper snappers. Not all artists. So it depends on the artist's contract with their company. So if you have an exclusive contract, that means you can only sell that with that company. If it's a per image license, then you can definitely have with other companies. If there was not an exclusivity clause, it really just depends on the artist. Each artist makes their own deal. Nice, Harry. Okay, Laura, does he have an Instagram? I just have to figure out where I can message him. Jess, I have no idea what they pay. I know I pay better than a few companies because artists have told me so. Because basically I give them my spiel and tell them my percentage, and they're like, I'm already signed with so-and-so, but dang, like, that's like double the percentage and everything, and I'm just like, artists really matter to me, though, because I have artists in my family. Sparkling Spectrumite? I think that's how you say your name. If you want to message me that name, just because I will forget. So I may or may not have talked to Medusa. And she's not exclusive, but all of her current pieces, or if you see anything that you know isn't on DIY, send it to me and I can ask her. But currently, I couldn't find any that weren't on DIY. But she says I get first dibs on anything new she creates, but she hasn't created anything new in a while because she's been really busy and going through things. But if you want to look through Medusa's work and like see if there's anything that isn't on DIY Moonshop's site, then we may be good to go. Morales is exclusive to DIY Moonshop. She has a long contract with them. Okay, thank you, Laura. I got it. I'm slicing stickers for Kit Up Services. Also, Kit Up Services should start being very fast. I am probably going to have to shut down shop for a week in November so that I can move into the tiny house. The current game plan is for the tiny house to be mostly finished by the end of October and move-in ready, which means like all the paint and everything is dry and finished, like the first or second week of November. No, I'll have JadedGemShop withdrawals. Don't worry. You can still buy, and I'll still be posting things. It's just I won't be packing orders during that time. That's the only thing that'll happen during that week. Because I can still do computer work, but basically when I'm moving all of the gems and stuff, things will be paused on that front. But it shouldn't interfere with paintings. So I'm cutting stickers for some Heaven and Earth Designs cross-stitch conversions. Also, I don't know if I've told you guys, but the cost is also dependent on the amount of colors that there are. The reason why Heaven and Earth Designs and Creatively Stitchings are the price they are is because there are like 85 to 100 colors per thing. If it's under 50 colors, it's usually a lot cheaper. So if you have any, like this one was super like affordable because that's all the colors. It doesn't take very long for me to fill those. I mean, Katie already knows that her order is placed with my supplier, so it shall come. Oh no, you're totally not bothering me at all, Katie. Seriously, not at all. I'm always worried that I'm bugging you. And then sometimes I offer like Katie, like, oh, I can go do this. Like, oh, if you ever want me to, I can go like drive over there because you have your kids and everything, and like, you know, I have a car. And I'm just like, oh my god, she's probably like, Jade, stop asking. Oh my god, I don't want you here. Get away. Yeah, Harry, I saw that you placed that yesterday. Hello, Diamantes Estras. Is that German? Yes, I do customs of people's photographs. Also, but I will say, if I'm busy, I will not respond to those emails for a while just because it does take time. Because I also offer photoshopping services with those. Like I had this woman who had a pet who passed away, and like they were at a park, but her son's legs were in the back of the dog. So I photoshopped it so it was just grass, like matching the grass that was already there. Um, I photoshopped a a dog onto a white background because they wanted a white background. I've done a lot of pet customs, but I do customs, and I will Photoshop them as part of the service. I mean, I can't do crazy things like I can't work magic, but I will try my best. And then I give renders. Excuse me. Okay, let me drive over after my car is finished getting its new monitor installed. Okay, Katie, literally like last week. No, actually, when I bought my car, I was down the street from your house, and I was like, should I say something? No, she's gonna think it's weird. Because I passed the Starbucks by your house, and I was like, wait a minute, this is from. Oh, this is where I was. This is Katie's. And then I was like, I should say something, and then I was like, I'm not saying nothing. Oh, French. Ooh, I like French. French people are so nice. One time, this like dude from France walked into a craft store that I was in, and then he walked up to me. He's like, "Oh, hello!" Like he was like, "I'm French. Like if you can't place my accent," I was like, "Okay." He was like an old dude too. He was like 55, but they're so suave. Everyone from France just has total game. I mean, I wasn't into him because I'm not into like that type, but my sister got all defensive and was like, "Can you stop talking to my sister? She's too young for you." And he's like, "Oh, big sister, it's okay. I can make her feel comfortable." And then he was like a photographer and gave me his card. He was like, "Oh, you would be perfect for this specific photo shoot I'm doing." And I think he was trying to get me to be a nude model. I was like, "Dude, no." But that was funny. That was like 4 years ago, 3 4 years ago. I actually have Spider-Man stickers right now already. Do it, Anthony. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. It really depends, Elisa. It's like, if things get really busy with me, sometimes it'll take a week, maybe 2, to get through helping you with a custom. When it comes to like getting a custom when you need the photograph edited. But if it's just, hey, I want this as a custom, then like no edits, then it can take up to a week to get the renders, but I usually answer fairly quickly. And if I have not answered your email and it's been a week, it probably went to spam or did not get to me, so you can resend it. It's just an X-Acto blade. Katie's just going to see me outside of her house like, hey, how's it going? No, Katie, I love you. See, but the thing is, I'm the same way. I'm like, Katie's just pretending to like me. Like, I think she likes, like parts about me maybe, but she thinks I'm really annoying, especially after I cursed in front of her children. I cursed so many times on accident. It was insane. But, no, I definitely don't hate you, Katie. I wouldn't have gone to your house if I didn't like you or if I didn't feel comfortable. Hi, Tammy. I feel, but the thing is, I don't have social anxiety really, because I'm willing to tell somebody like, hey, do you hate me? But like, I have anxiety for sure and intrusive thoughts. Hello, Billy. Oh no, this blade isn't gonna hurt me. I've been using a blade like this for months. For months. And then, is there any other news? Any other news? So, diamond paintings are going to be in boxes. I have to find stickers. They are going to come with stickers on the end that show the image, and then I think it'll also say the size. And then oh yeah, so the price of cross stitch conversions has come down. And now you can use coupons on the creatively stitching ones. They used to not be able to accept coupons. They now can accept coupons. Hello, Levin. Do you guys want to hear a story from when I was in college? I'm going to say it anyway. So, I took a hat making course in my college theater department because you had to graduate, you had to have 2 units of technical practicium, which is like tech, and costuming is part of tech. And I don't know if you guys know this, but I am a costumer. I am a seamstress. And we were in hat making class. Everything was chill and cool. I was chilling there on the table, like stitching my bird hat. No, I don't think it was my bird hat. I think it was like a rain cap. It doesn't matter, like Paddington's hat. And I was hand stitching parts of it because that's what you have to do when you're making a hat. And one of the girls who was working on the sewing machine kept her foot on the pedal, but was talking to somebody, looked over and was talking to them, continued sewing, sewed through her finger. like through the nail. Like it was like dead center in the middle of her fingernail through her finger. And I just remember like it was like a wave of people noticing what happened because we were calling the costume shop manager because she was over, like she was doing something and she was busy and everything. So you just hear a Miss Cat, and then like a wave of like 5 more people, Miss Cat, a wave of 5 more people, Miss Cat. She turns around, what? She sewed through her finger. Oh my god! And then the fire department had to come. I don't remember if it pierced her bone or if it missed it. I know it went straight through the fingernail because I remember seeing it. But I mean, it looks like it would have gone through the bone, but I mean, the bone is pretty thin in your finger. So like maybe it didn't, but I don't know. But she never showed up back to class and like we asked like if she was okay or if she was traumatized. She was just embarrassed. She didn't want to show her face in class because she like, girl, that is, you got bigger things to worry about. But yeah, that was interesting. Um I think the biggest sewing accident I've had was like, pricking myself and bleeding on a wedding dress. But like if you're making a wedding dress, you're bound to bleed on it. It's just how it is. I think the hardest thing I've ever made was a man's suit. And then a a wedding dress is easier because women's clothing is easier. You don't have to be the lines move so freely. It just ends up better. But men's clothing, it's very rigid. 3 stickers don't. What was that? No, this is baggies. You go right there. I think I'll cut a couple more of these, and then once I start getting bored, um, I'll move to glazing my diamond painting pens. Does anybody else get tired when it's cold? Like, if it's cold in the room, I immediately want to fall asleep. I'm like a little cocooned baby with a blankie. Maybe, like, that's a. What is it called? Genes from when our ancestors were, like, Neanderthals living outside. Um, like maybe like every time it gets under a certain amount of degrees, my body's like time to hibernate. I can sleep for a long girl. I could sleep. I'll tell you what, I could sleep for a long time. Um, and I randomly go through periods where it's like, you know what, I just need to sleep like 15 hours, and like I'd say once a month I probably sleep 15 hours. I'm a sleepy little girl. My husband says I'm a baby. I am a baby. So, Ruby, the news is that cross stitch conversions have lowered price. Diamond paintings will now come in boxes unless requested otherwise. I got a car, a new used car, that's red, and I'm trying to decide if I should name it Charlotte or Scarlet. But Charlotte's probably a bad idea because that's my parents' dog's name. And Scarlet, I don't know, is that too cheesy because car's red? So sometimes the drills will come in these bags, and sometimes they will come in these bags. If it's a rush order, then it's these ones. Scarlet. I probably should. Do it. What is it? Anthony, you have to send it to me now. Also, I have an ethical question for you guys. So, before I had my diamond painting brand, Lizette's here! Hi, Lizette! I should call my car Lisette. Jesus Chrysler. Hey, no Borkies. No Borkies. It's just your uncle. Emma, look at me. There is no reason to bork. I'm warning you before you do. Thank you, baby girl. Hello, Molops. Molops. I mean, somebody just sent me an old painting that has, like, some dude has a trumpet in his ass. So, like, I've seen worse. It's probably not that bad, Anthony. Although recently I have been getting a lot of people requesting for me to, like, make customs of, like, non-licensed work, and I'm just like, no. And they're like, but it's just for me. Nobody has to know. And I'm just like, no. Not doing that. Get the artist permission. They're like, fine, you lost a customer. I'm like, okay. And I'm not going to betray artists like that. Emma's like, I'm a bork mama. Exactly. Corny looked up and was like, oh, so she's not gonna mention me? And then I went live somewhat early today, so Lisette, hopefully it's not too late over there. What time is it over there? Over here, it is 11:52. Compromise your morals for me, Jade. Oh, the ethical question. So, I had purchased a solo license before I had my business for a custom. Now, the brand that I got the custom made from low key kind of sucks. So, ethically, would it be okay for me to get that, like, remade into a custom by my brand because I paid the artist? Or would I have to go pay the artist again? Or is it okay for me to get a new one as long as I trash the old one? That's the ethical question. I know the owner. Cool, so do I. One time somebody said they were going to contact my higher ups, and I'm like, I am the higher up. I'm the only person here. I'm in a room screaming alone. That's one thing that's great about, like, owning your own business is just, like, you don't have to answer to anybody but yourself. And public opinion, but That's fine. 9 p.m. Wow. It's like a 9-hour difference. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh yeah, Lisette, hers would be late. I mean, usually I'm still sleeping at this time because, again, I'm a sleepy little baby. I tend to be a night owl. I work very late, but I had to wake up early to take my car to the stereo shop to get the backup camera and monitor installed because the car is a 2008, so it still had a CD player. Yeah, because I got a custom and I'm not in love with the rendering. That's mainly what's bothering me about it. Is this sharp enough? Are you sharp enough? I didn't actually lick it, don't worry. Copyright is complex. Jade, you can send me after the... I just got a customer who was like upset because I mean, don't get me wrong. Yes, I made a mistake and their order went to the wrong section of the website. So it went into the order line of things that are meant to be 6 to 12 weeks when it should be like in the pack immediately section. Because of the way the tags are on the website. Anyways, it was in the wrong section. They were upset that it took so long to get some glow drills. I apologized. I said I'll send them out right away and then I'll give you a full refund because you should not have waited that long for just that. And she said, okay. And then I gave her a refund and she was like, I don't use that card anymore. So like I didn't get the refund. And I'm just like, well, okay. And she's like telling me I need to do Facebook Pay, which like I don't have Facebook Pay and she doesn't have any other form of pay. And I was like, I already refunded you. And she's like, well, you didn't refund. I didn't get the money. So you have to refund me again through something that I have. And I'm like, okay, but I already took out that money. So I don't know what to do with that. I don't think this is sharp enough anymore. True. I mean, I'll probably like ask the artist if I can give away the old ones to a friend and just maybe pay for a solo license again. One of them is from one of my artists in my shop, so I'm sure she'd be chill about it. It was Dalatol. And then another one was one that I've just been following for a long time. True, I think I'll ask. Okay, because I mean, I don't know if because Bev has access to the message that the lady sent, and she just keeps saying, "Well, I didn't get my order. I didn't get my refund." I'm like, "Girl, I just sent out the order, so can you please wait for it to show up in the mail?" And then the refund's already sent. Like I don't. And then there's this like glitch. Anytime I try and answer messages on Facebook, that's why I do not answer messages on Facebook anymore at all. Because half the time, I don't know what the glitch is. Like, I don't know why it's doing it. But whenever I try and respond to something on Facebook, half the time it comes up with an error message that says, like, I don't have the credentials to message this post. I don't know. You sent me a screenshot of it, Bev. kind of want to move on to glazing pens. Because this is boring me now. Yeah, I don't like it when people message me on Facebook. It's like, I don't even have a message me button on there, so I don't know how they're messaging me. Facebook is not very user-friendly for me, at any rate. Oh, also, I finished the 4th book of Throne of Glass, and it's pissing me off. Not gonna lie. Hell yeah. Exactly, Cammy. My Little Mermaid diamond painting, let me show you guys. This very Disney-inspired diamond paint. It's not. Hold on. Let me not drop all my trash drills. So here's my fishy guy. Oh, okay. In the Finder, the translucency of like his back fin really shows up a lot better than, because like when you're so used to looking at a diamond painting up close, you're like, that looks funky. That's what I'm saying about the confetti. Sometimes I'm like, oh god, no, oh no, this is bad. But then when I look at it like in a mirror, like look at that, looks like a translucent fish fin. Like I like that. I like that. So this is my fishy guy. He has a little monocle. I love him. He's a beautiful boy. Okay, let me put this little guy back. Time to reorganize. I know why it's pissing you off, but you come to accept it. Accept confetti or customers? Or both? ¿Por qué no son los dos? Oh, Throne of Glass. Yeah, it's just, they're such teenagers. It's such teenager activity in that book. And I'm just like, it's like things that I would do when I was a child or a teenager, but because I'm just irritated. ¿Dónde está mi Little Caesars? Little sister. A Court of Thorn and Roses, technically yes, but it doesn't read like as much as like young adult as Throne of Glass is very much, oh my god, these are such teenagers. And then sometimes they're like, oh, she was wise behind her years. Really, bitch? Because she seems like a dumbass to me. Like, the dramaticism in this book. Ugh. It's a good book, but ugh. Yeah, there's like the sex scenes are literally, I woke up in his arms, fully naked. And that's the sex scene. That's it. Circa Twilight, Breaking Dawn. Where the heck is Bina? It's my question. This is her pen, that's why. I thought of her. Yeah, sometimes they really annoy me. I think it is her first series, but oh my god, they're such teenagers. So, hold on. I think my brother-in-law's at the door. Huh? Hey, no borks. No borking. Who said you could bork? So right now, Lisa, I don't know if you know, but I make diamond painting pens now. They're very ergonomic. So I'm cutting off excess resin, and then I'm going to seal any air bubbles, and then I'm going to clean them and glaze them and sand them if they so need it. I cracked up when she was like, I can never forgive you and everything is different because you didn't tell me your boss said to watch my friend. Exactly! Oh my god, I was texting my friend and I was like, this is the stupidest thing. And I loved him. And I was like, it was his job, first of all. And second of all, it wasn't that big of a deal. It's so stupid. Oh my god, it's so stupid. Yeah, everyone says these look like behind plugs. So there's this kind and this kind. This one I like better for single placing. This one I like better for multi-placing. Hannah? Isn't her name Sophie? Hello, Virginia. How did she unbox? How did she I sent... What? How did she have that one? Oh, wait. Are you talking about color? Because there is one that looks like a strawberry that I sent to Sophie. Or Sophie bought. I was tripping out. Yes. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the pens. I was so confused. Oh, Lord help me. What are you watching? It's a diamond painting pen, I swear. Look at it. It even has a hollow tip. For diamond painting, not other things. I showed my husband when I first started making him. He was like, people are not going to think that's what that is. And I'm like, but they're comfortable. They are quite comfy. This one's also ready. This one's like a cool orangey copper. I have a lot to glaze and finish. Okay, I was tripping out. I was like, oh my god. There's no way I made more than one of those. It's too thick. That's what she said. I've gotten looks from my boss while looking at pens. No Borkies. No reaction, no Borkies. That totally makes sense, Carol. I was just tripping. I was like, oh my god, am I tripping? Is this me? Is this a me, Mario? Now, usually I would use my electric file, but last time I did, people were like, oh my god, my ears. Oh god, why? Although I'm not sure this is much better. You know what? I think I'll save this for when I'm not on the live, just because this is too much of a pain in the ass without the electric file. And it's annoying sounding. That's true, Katie. But this shape is so dang comfortable. Should I just diamond paint for a little bit, or should I work on the stickers? Tell me. Decide for me, please. But I don't know why this, because when I first tried this shape, I was like, oh my god, my carpal tunnel doesn't hurt. 4 bumps for comfort. Because I do want to finish my little fishy guy. Here, let me use that. Okay, maybe I'll diamond paint for like an hour. Because Wednesdays are my fun day. And the current pen I'm using is this one. It's like a jade green. Very cute, very cute. I hold them like this. I'll move the camera so that you can see it once I start to diamond paint, but I have to put the diamond painting on here first. Also, I've been enjoying doing small diamond paintings. Mainly because they fit on my little computer desk, bed desk, you know what I mean? And I love the little computer desk bed thing because it fits. It fits. Why did I say it like it fits? It fits my Elizabeth Ward containers, so I can just put them in the side of that, and I can take the drawer out now. At first, you couldn't take the drawer out, and then I got some screws and undid the thing so I could take it out. Tianaya, it's ordered. I think your order is already. You know what? Email me if you want an ETA because I cannot give you an accurate time. So let's see. What symbol is this? Swirly whirl. Swirly whirly. Don't fall. Don't fall for me, Argentina. This lighting situation. So if I single place, I guess I hold it like this. Because this is what feels comfiest. So that's how I would use it. See this lighting. I'm not making this any better. It's kind of better. The awkward diamond painting setups you have to have when you like do lives or whip in chats is like ridiculous. So yeah, I guess I hold it like this, like fingers wrapped around the bottom and then pointer finger on top. Yeah, buddy. And then I'm going to use my multi-placer, which I use a 5-placer. Even if I'm placing less than 5, I still use a 5-placer. So are there any updates in you guys' life? Right now, I'm just trying to, like, do too much at once. And I know I'm trying to do too much at once. But I'm also not stopping myself from doing too much at once. So, like, I don't know. But I'm, like, now that I've allowed myself a certain amount of hours a day to diamond paint, I've been so much more motivated to actually do things. And, like, happier when I'm getting stuff done. Instead of just feeling, like, dread. Ooh, nice, Virginia. Congratulations. I lost 1 pound and then I gained 2 back, so that's how my weight loss journey is going. I need to lose a little bit because I'm feeling uncomfortable. And that's when I know that I'm not at a good weight. For myself. Everything feels a little more labored than I like, so. Ah! Hold on. Hello? Yeah? Okay. Yeah. Okay. 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 Bye. Of course, my car had to be difficult, so they had to I have to buy another piece to make it so that the stereo system can fit in. My dog's crying because she wants to be with me, so give me a moment while I grab her. Now I have a little doogie. Little doogie. Little doogie. Good girl. Good baby. So if they call me again to tell me that my car's ready, then I may need to go. Because I don't want to just leave my car there. They're going to be like, can you come get your car? It's in the way now. No leaving. I mean, I could leave the live stream on, then leave to get my car, and you'll just hear my dogs barking. Or I can re-go live after I come back from getting my car. My mom and my sister went to a My Chemical Romance concert last night. You are such a brat. You know that? You're such a brat. Re-go live. Or just leave it live and it'll just be... You'll just see my dog resting on the bed. You know, intrusive thoughts are really one son of a bitch. Do you guys want to hear the crazy thought that just went through my head? Virginia, so I could reverse image search it for you and then see if I can figure out the artist. But without the artist's permission, I won't do a custom. Because even if it's fan art, that's still, you know, their time and energy spent. If anything, and I have to, if I have to go get my car in like 45 minutes, so let's say I have to leave at 1, I'll probably be back on at 3. Bye, Kat. Have a great lunch. Oh, I'm sorry, Alyssa. Okay, Virginia. I mean, the thing is, Bev never wants me to leave, but also won't FaceTime me. So I see where your alliances are. I see what you think of me. So it's like there's 48 people here. How many of you guys are just working and lurking? Oh, so you just rather listen to me ramble to myself. See, this is proof, guys. Bev doesn't like me. She only wants me for my personality. What are your guys' opinions on dating for looks first and personality second? I want to know your thoughts. Because I know some people who, like, they're like, no, he has to be hot, and then we'll figure out his personality after. Hello, more drills. Ooh, homeschooling, fun. You're an ultrasound tech, Virginia? That's cool. My aunt's, no, she's an x-ray tech. Never mind. I'm wrong. That's how you end up with toxic relationships. Okay. So, for me, I feel like you have to have a certain amount of attraction first, obviously, but it shouldn't be the first thing you go for. But not gonna lie, I went for my husband first based on looks because I didn't really know his person. I didn't know him really when we started dating. But I mean, that's kind of how 16-year-olds are. Because he talked to me on MySpace for a few months, and then I was like, I don't even know what you look like. And then I saw what he looked like, and I was like, ooh boy, I'll date you. Hot damn. Nice. Exactly, Carol. Like, I love my husband's personality, and I probably wouldn't have stayed with him if his personality was bad. But I think I probably said yes to dating him because I thought he was so handsome. True, Veronica. You should want to be attracted enough to sleep with them, but also treat you how you deserve to be treated. Yes, Jesse. Yeah, I really like. It's a good thing I met my husband like when we were young, because like you cannot have that kind of faith in just blindly dating somebody as you can when you're like a child. Like when me and him started dating, I think he just had a lot of like he's one of those people who gets like when he was younger he would get hyper focused on history. So I thought he was like really weird because I'm like, why are you talking nonstop about like the wars? Like you're so weird. And then I was like, you know what? I'll give it a month, and if I don't like him at the end of the month, I'll break up with him. And now I'm married. So I mean, I'm glad I didn't break up with him that quickly. I like him. I like him. He's building me a house. People don't swipe right because he may have a great personality. Now, what is your opinion on dating inside your league? Do you see my little dog? Yes, yes, baby girl. Yes. Give me kisses. Oh, the kisses. He may also be a serial killer, though. True. Because I've noticed. Now, maybe this is a shallow thing for me to notice or even admit to thinking. However, I have some friends who, when they try and date outside their league, they end up in horribly toxic relationships. But when you date, you know, in the same range, the relationships tend to be healthier because there's not an unhealthy looks dynamic, if that makes sense. Is that evil to think? Like, I feel like me and my husband match. I think we're in the same league. But if you're like, somebody who like is just your average Joe and you're dating somebody like 10 out of 10 model, that's going to cause some trouble in the relationship because like no matter what, the confidence is going to be lacking probably. I mean, this isn't always the case, obviously, there's exceptions. But like is that terrible for me to think? I think she's in my league. Look at these. My hands look like this so her paws can look like this. He's so cute, baby girl. I love you. I love you. Wow. Because I was just talking to my friend, and at least I feel like girls can date under their league and it not be as big of a deal, but guys are fucking terrible. And I feel like if a guy's dating under his league, he knows and he uses that to his advantage. Because I have a few friends, well, I have a few friends who were in that predicament, and they let that man treat them like trash because they're like, well, he's so handsome. I could never get somebody that good looking again. I'm like, do you want to be treated like this? Like, it's not worth him being hot. Am I wrong? Well, Lisette, you're beautiful, so I mean, I doubt anybody's over your league. Or maybe not even in the same league, but in the same genre of looks, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like me and my husband are both non conventionally attractive. We're not like supermodels, but we're not ugly. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like there has to be like a healthy balance of I guess confidence and security. Like, if you think your partner's way hotter than you, sometimes you'll let them treat you like, well, at least from what I've noticed. But maybe I guess that has to do more with self reflection because my friend, like, I don't even think he's really out of her league, but she treats him like he's like the best thing since sliced bread. And she lets him treat her like trash. And she's like, yeah, but like, he's attractive. And like, I'm not. And I'm just like, but girl, what? No, it's not worth it. That's true, Veronica. That toxicity doesn't stem from leagues, but like past traumas and insecurities. And I think that plays into like what I was saying about like the your personal feelings towards like where you are looks wise compared to your partner, if that makes sense. I didn't think about it much until my friend recently came to me with this issue, and I'm just like so upset about it because I can't believe like she's such an amazing person. I can't believe she's letting him treat her like that just because she feels like he's better looking than her, and I don't get it. Chocolate covered raisins could work, but chocolate could never be with anybody. Couldn't be with anybody. Could be with anyone. Oh yes, yes, yes. I see what you mean. I 7 agree. My toxic relationship was a guy that I would never have gone for, and he was only a 4, but I was going for somebody I usually don't go for. Hi, Patty. What's a league? Like I said, I think it's just different genres of looks. Because, like I said, I'm not a model. I'm not hot. I think I'm just like, I'm okay. I'm like normal attractiveness, as is my husband. I feel like we match. We're like a salt and pepper shaker. I think it's also an age thing. A lot of women, younger ladies, will put up with before realizing their own worth. True, Virginia. I was lucky. I knew my worth from when I was young. I did go through a while where I let Stash be kind of a butthead, but I was also kind of crazy. So it's like we balanced each other out and we grew for the better. That's why we broke up a couple times though. Bev, you are hot. But he's attractive. No, he's an asshole. Exactly. Oh my god. I keep trying to get this through my friend's head and I don't know how to get it through to her. And I keep telling her like I literally gave her a list like red flag, red flag, red flag. This is a red flag. And she's like, "But he treats me better than like most guys do." I'm like, "That doesn't mean he's a good guy. He's still trash." If those guys are treating women like trash, then those women are allowing that problem. Clear boundaries are important. Crossing them is unacceptable, and they should get told they ain't shit. Exactly, Veronica. Yes. An asshole's an asshole, no matter how pretty it is. Exactly. Dude, and I don't know how to the thing is like when you see somebody like a friend or a loved one struggling in a relationship and you just have to watch it crash and burn because they have to figure it out for themselves. Like, I've tried everything to get her to understand that this is not a good road to go down and she shouldn't be, like, you know, putting everything into this. But she doesn't care, I guess, or doesn't think she's worth more than that. And she says, well, he's over my league, so I should just be happy that I have him. I'm like, it don't matter. Like, it's not worth it. I just popped into the convo. I had a friend like this, and her dude ended up isolating me from her and told her I was, when I told her I was being, yes, oh my god, that's what I'm trying so hard to be, like, easy about it or nice about it, but, ay. Yes, she is trying to justify it. She's like, well, he's this. He's going through this right now. Well, you don't understand. His baby mama, like, is doing. Girl, no, there is no excuse for him to treat you poorly. Like, stop it. Let me hit you. Bop, 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 bop. You know? And it just makes me mad because she's such a good person. And she's like, yeah, but this is the longest relationship I've had since high school. So, like, it's obviously better than those. And I'm like, no. Because you had some respect for yourself and now, like, you're just letting him do this. Why? Honestly, I think he's a narcissist. And, like, literally he causes his own problems and then blames her for it. Also, will not date her officially. They're not dating. Yeah, I don't play the I told you so card. I just tell her I'm here for her. And when she says something, I'm like, that's not okay. You shouldn't let that happen. But I don't think I don't think there's much else I can do. I can't force her hand. You can be honest, but also let her know that you support her on whatever she decides to do. But she deserves better. Don't make her feel bad, though. Oh, no, I never make her feel bad. It's like me personally, I'm so angry. But when I talk to her, it's like, just. I. I've had a friendship like this in the past, so I know that, like, being direct and, like, aggressive about it can make it bad. So I'm trying to be, like, super understanding and, like, you know, just be like, well, you know, like, you do deserve better, but, like, I'm here for you and whatever. But it's so hard to watch, like, her just accept that behavior. It just makes me want to go beat some ass. You feel? So hopefully she understands eventually that she's better than him, not the other way around. Because he's a piece of hot garbage. A dumpster fire, baby. Why are you so needy? Hmm? Why are you such a needy little girl? A needy little baby? She's so needy. Yeah, I hate her. And the thing is, I thought she had come to see clarity, to see reason and understanding, because she had said, "Okay, I think I'm done with this, he's doing this and everything." And I was like, "Good, like, leave him. You're better than this." And then 2 days later, she was like, "So I was talking to so and so." And I was like, "Oh my god, why?" Do you see how needy she is? This is why I don't get diamond painting done. This is why. This is why, baby girl. Did you have a good nap, Dominic? I'm kissing my dog. Did you have any dreams? No Borkies. No Borkies. I see your ears. I know what that means. This is not comfortable. This is not usually what I diamond paint on. Can I make this? Can I put this on? Hold on. Let me try something. Dreaming of the good old days when I was your teacher. Because I'm having to bend over way too much to try and diamond paint. Diamond paint. Diamond paint. What? Oh, it's scotch tape. Okay. Will this work? It will! Yes. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall! Okay. I'm gonna move the camera to see me. No, don't fall, don't fall. Okay. Oopsie. Oopsie poopsie. Scooch you over, baby girl. Baby girl. Now it's gonna be blurry. I think that's better. So, yeah. Now that I've put the mood down, let's see. What else should I talk about? Ooh, this is some nice ASMR. Is that? Oh. It's not the best, but it's not the worst either. Question for anyone? Yes. Question for anyone. I love this little fishy guy. See, this is why I've been liking smaller paintings lately, because I can have them on this and I can just move it wherever. Where I have my huge Heaven's Parade one over here, and it's, Margarita Margison. Pedro Margarita Margison. Nice. What about Dominic? Is that just gone? No more Dominic? Baby girl. Don't be a brat. The thing is, she gets mad because she wants to cuddle me, and then I let her cuddle me, and then she wants more space. Emma, we're in a toxic relationship right now. Stop it. Stop it, you little chihuahua. Don't take advantage of my lovin'. I ain't got that much lovin' to give. That's a lie. I love too much. I love you too much to let it be debated. Have you guys seen the movie Book of Life? Such a freaking good movie. I love it. There's a song, I love you too much. You're my kid. I'm your kid. Question for you. Oh. Is square AB 498 one of those drills that the AB isn't very noticeable? Hold on, let me look up 498. Isn't 498 red? Hold on. DMC 498. pretty decently noticeable, Tammy. You sorry I'd like my grandma. You sound like my grandma. This. Hi, Cheryl. Just gave some updates, some news. Mostly in about 15 minutes, I'm gonna have to leave to pick up my car. Then I'll probably take a quick little nap and come back on live later. Because I have plenty to do, but I need to set up a bit. Because not everything's set up for... Not everything's set up for doing the... the glazing. Bev, what am I supposed to do? Do I leave the live on? Because I'm picking up my car. Okay. I'm so sleepy. I woke up so early and I went to bed so late. I'm a baby. A cry baby. Sleep. Do you really want to watch me sleep? I feel like that would be the most boring thing ever. Just see drool coming out the side of my mouth. That ain't cute. Twilight sucks. No, Twilight does not suck. Oh my god, Christiane talks in her sleep. She scared the shit out of me. You could make Bev go live and then you leave and fill in. Bev, go live again. Yes, we're rats. We're rats. Veronica, you should look up my posts in that group. I have a few bangers. Do people say that anymore? Say that things are bangers? I mean, I obviously just did. But who am I but just another soul swimming around in a fishbowl year after year? I know that's from a song. No idea what song. I think maybe Beatles. I could be wrong. But my friend had it tattooed on her. And every once in a while that quote comes in my head, and I think because there's a fish on this painting, made me think of that. We love Bev. Bev, link your channel. If you have not followed Bev, follow Bev. Oh, okay, yeah, probably Pink Floyd. Veronica, do it. Or do TikToks. Tiki-takis. Tiki-taka-tiks. I need to post on my TikTok again. I have like 90-something thousand followers on there, and then I just ghosted TikTok. Because I'm a piece of garbage, baby. The world's going to crap. People are talking about the future of our kids is screwed. Well, I think if we leave the future to the youth, things will be good. I have faith in my students. They are strong, smart people. There's only a couple students who I worried about. There was one student who I had to report to the police. Policía. They say the world's ending every couple of years. I used to freak out about it a lot when I was younger. I'd be like, "Oh my god, the world's ending!" Like, no. And now I'm just like, they said it again. It's not true. ¿Por qué, Maria? ¿Por qué? Little fishy guy. Little fishy guy. Little fishy guy. Swimming around and around. I love his monocle. I think that's my favorite part. Oh, I love him. I love him. But yeah, after I finish the Throne of Glass series, is there a series you guys recommend? I like series of books, so I don't have to switch stories fast. Christiane is back. It's the pizza for you and me. That's Christiane's song. Ooh, this lighting is garbage. I'm back. Me. There's garbage. How much is too much garbage? Like, say you have a bag of drills. What percentage of drills is too much trash? I say if 1% is trash, that ain't bad. Because that means 1 in every 100. He's no good. No good. Hey, no Borkies. No Borkies. No Borkies. You should post it, Veronica. Yes, Veronica, post your video. I want to see your face. I need a fellow rat! No, trash is good. That means more drills to eat. Nom nom nom. Yummy yummy. Can my sister-in-law ride me back? Okay, I'm going in 6 minutes to pick up my car. Okay? Okay, familia? Okay, Nosferatus? Why I call you guys Nosferatus? I don't know. There's a fly that's been slowly dying in here all day. Oh! No Borkis! No Borkis! Hey! Jeff! What the heck is that? Carol, do your laundry. You'll feel productive afterwards. Or you'll just be annoyed that you have stuff to fold. Like me. Like me. But don't worry, I'll be back. It's just, I don't want to leave my car there for too long because I don't know if they charge storage fees. And I don't want to have to pay more money than is necessary. Just feel? Just feel. I love this. There was a really cute video of this dad and daughter. Like she's like maybe 2, and he's her dad, obviously. And then he's like doing her hair, and it's so cute. And he's just like, "Do you want piggies or bunnies?" And she's like, "Bunnies." And he's like, "Come on, we haven't done ponies in a while. Let's do ponies." No, bunnies. Bunnies. It's so cute. Maybe I'm just a freak. Bye, Tammy. I'm picking up my red Lisette. My car is so cute. It's the same car I had, but just red. I mean, I don't know if you guys have seen my car, because I don't think any of you guys follow my personal account. Don't worry, I don't post on there really anymore. It's just that's where I posted the picture of my first car. But my parents needed a reliable daily driver, so I'm letting them use her. And I'm using the red one as a work vehicle to do all my delivery pickups and everything. Okay, I'm gonna finish this symbol. Then I will go ask my sister-in-law to take me to the auto store. Auto center. It's not auto center. That just came in my head though. You're such a stinky girl, Emma. You stinky girl. Oh, so stinky. Little bit girl. Little bit girl. You're so cute. You're so cute. Baby girl. Let me finish this color. Right? I love that video. No bunnies. We haven't done ponies in a long time. Come on, let's do ponies. No, bunnies. So cute. So friggin' cute. Makes my ovaries explode with excitement of future children. I want babies! As I have this brat in my lap. Do you want to get down, baby girl? Okay, I'll put you down. I'll put you down. There you go. It's okay, it's okay. Ay, Dios mío. I don't know why I turn more Mexican when I'm scared. I don't know why, like, I never, like, whenever I'm scared, that's what I scream first. And I don't know why. I mean, I know my grandma used to say it, but my mom doesn't say that when she's scared. I finished the symbol, I'm pretty sure. Watch me. No! Fuck! God. Oh, I'm so lucky that container was empty. Well, perfect timing. It's 1, I finished the symbol, and it's time for me to pick up my baby. Rip. Okay. I'll be back. And, yeah. I'll see you guys later today. Oh, shit. I just got that in the glue. Okay, bye.